Hello, welcome to the Damoov DataHub tutorials. This is the second tutorial in the Welcome Guide series. In this tutorial, I will show how to navigate in DataHub and how to create and manage your app on the platform. Now that you have finished the registration, welcome to the platform. The first thing you should see are these two options. Do you want to integrate the SDK into your own mobile application, or do you want to use our open source application? At any time, you can add a new application. From the platform's point of view, both options work the same. Now, I'll show you how to integrate an SDK into an existing app. Let's start a project. You start a project in the Management screen. In this column, you can see your company and all available settings. Next to it are the Application and User Group columns. Let's create an app. Click the Create Application button. Here, you create a virtual instance of your application, where you will then integrate the Telematics library. I will call my application Good Driver. When you register applications, a common user group is automatically created. Now, click the Create Application button to finalize the process. If you plan to have many user groups in your application, you can easily create new ones by clicking the Create User Group button right here. To learn more about user groups, watch our user list tutorial. The link is in the description. Now that you have created an application, the Management tab offers more options for controlling both the application and a separate user group. Under User Group, you have these options. User Group Settings. Here you can manage the settings of user groups, also known as instances. Real-time data. Here you can set the data broadcasting to an external platform. Schedule. In case you want to set up a schedule, instead of tracking drivers 24/7, user group credentials. You will need these credentials to start using the API to create users. Here you can find the instance ID and instance key, which are necessary to register new users. Backend callback. You can set up this option to export data to your server almost in real time. Data export. Here you can set up reporting. If you want the platform to upload certain datasets to your S3 or Google storage once a day, you can configure data export for both a user group and an application. Invitation code. Here you can copy a code to invite drivers to the company. Drive coins. Here you can configure reward points that are calculated based on driving behavior. And access management. Here you can configure access and permission levels. This is where you go when you need to give a manager access to a specific group, an application, or the whole company. To the left, the Application column has some similar settings and a few new ones. SDK installation will take you to our documentation, and Data Tool lets you check telematics data and user permissions. In the Company column, you have a separate item called Admin Credentials. These are credentials used to get access to all users in your company through the API method. Now that you're well acquainted with the app creation and management, navigating in DataHub should be no problem. If you need support or help with anything, please contact us and we'll find the solution together. Drive safe.